Good morning and welcome to the first edition of Mind Your Business on Trax Morning Show for the year 2026. Now, this is a segment where we spotlight entrepreneurs, business owners, and the stories behind the brands. This morning, Otto and I are talking passion, creativity, and turning an idea into a business. Joining us today is Tanusha, the entrepreneur behind Dania Boutique.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning, guys.
Hi. All right. So, Tanusha, please, when it comes to fashion and all that, right? We also want our listeners to head over to our TikTok account because we are currently live as well.
And also Facebook.
Oh, Facebook as well.
Yes,
we
Facebook
are.
and TikTok at TRAXXfm Official.
Yes, exactly. And you've started this business like 1 year ago. Is that
correct.
true?
Yeah.
So tell us through the journey towards that. Yeah.
So yes, first of all, thank you so much for having me on today's morning show. So yes, this is my baby business. Just started November 2024. So it's just been 1 year, exactly 1 year. So this is my passion for since I'm age 18. Since 18 years old, I have this passion in fashion and jewelry and also in attire fashion. So this has been a long passion which turned out to be a reality just a year ago. So
Wow.
right after SPM, you started this business.
no, actually, I had a passion since then.
All right.
So just I didn't have the right time and the
Okay.
right moment to start.
It's like, wow, you're 19?
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
your secret?
Now, Dania, I'm calling you by your
Yeah, it's
boutique
good,
name.
it's
Okay,
great.
but Tanusha, I remember, Tanusha and I went to the same uni
Yeah.
together. And in uni, what course you studied again?
Accounting and finance.
Accounting
Yeah.
and finance, and
Yeah.
now you're doing this. Now,
Yeah.
how did that come about? Like,
Actually, to be honest, I was supposed to go into degree in fashion.
Okay.
But my family didn't allow me because they were saying that that's not going to give you a future and that's not a right step to start your career. So my parents said, why not you just go for accounting and finance? Because my father is an accountant. So he was like, no, this has a better future. Then I was like, okay, why not just go because we follow our parents' footsteps. So then I didn't let go of the passion in me. I was just telling that, okay, why not we settle the career in the accounting finance and then we will pursue our passion. So that was how it became a reality. So I didn't give up on my passion. I was just keeping it. I know one day I'm going to make it come true.
So you're saying you collected all the proper information from the
Correct.
right sources,
Yeah. Yes.
collected it, and then you
Yes.
started like last year.
Yes.
Yes.
So
And-
I was doing a lot of homework since 18. Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
And of course, what your study background, it really helps in your industry
Correct,
now, right? And
correct.
speaking of the industry itself, it is a very competitive
Yep.
industry, right? So what do you think makes your brand stand out from the rest?
Right. So actually for me, I think is the customization. So if you come to Dania Boutique, literally you can have your own customization of sets of jewelry and also attire. So my customers I've been doing for a year that they can come up to me and say that I'm going for this event. I'm a bridesmaid example. I'm a bridesmaid. I'm going to wear this color coat. I need you to suggest me a set of jewelries from top to bottom. So I think Dania Boutique stands out among the rest because of this one, I think one-to-one with the customer. So it's your own fashion advisor.
It's personalized.
Yes.
Wow.
So I think this is what I've been doing. Actually, this was not my plan to do the personalized thing, but then overall, I was thinking, why everyone should come to Dania Boutique? So this was my thought, and I came up with this. So we are available every day. Anyone can contact us anytime. So just let us know what are the event and what is your dress code and what you need. We will cater you.
Do you have to have an appointment first? And
No,
how long is the
it's
process?
just on WhatsApp,
Yeah.
or you can just DM on TikTok or IG. It's just good. Or you can just have a call. So for now, we're online based.
Yeah.
So soon, hopefully this year, we're going to have a shop. So if there's a shop, you can just walk in. But for now, online, so you just can contact us anytime via WhatsApp or TikTok, IG.
What's the most longest process during this whole?
Yeah, from the time they meet you for an appointment to when they get their items. How long is that?
I think depends, because they have short period of time. Like next week is the event,
Oh my
so I make
God.
sure I just make. They will
That's
come in a very
short.
short time of
Really,
period.
Malaysia is just being last minute, lah.
Yeah, I think that they don't have time to cater all those. So I think I'll just give them 2 to 3 days. I'll settle them within 3 days because later we have our postage. Some of them will pick up, but some of them we need to do the postage, courier and all that. So it takes time.
Yep.
So I make sure I get it done by 3 days, 2 to 3 working days.
Nice.
Nice. Now, on Mind Your Business today, we are talking to Tanisha, an entrepreneur of Dania Boutique. Now, let's go in for a quick break and we will come back for much more right here on Trax Morning Show. morning and welcome to Mind Your Business on Trax Morning Show with Otto and I. Today we are not alone. We are speaking to Tanusha, who is an entrepreneur who owns Dania Boutique.
So it's a jewelry company. So if you have any questions with regards to jewelry or how you want to start it, you can give us a call at 0322825491 or 0322824746. We are also live on TikTok. So if you have any questions or want to talk to us live, well, you can do so right now. Yeah, it's TRAXXfm official. Now, Tanya, first thing, as an entrepreneur, what's the biggest...
Tanusha.
Oh, Tanusha.
See,
Tanya.
I get a lot of people calling me Dania, so it's fine.
Dania.
It's good.
Yeah.
Only close people call you Tanya. Is it? Tanya.
Dania.
So what's the biggest challenge you're facing starting out?
Yes, I think starting out is comfort zone. The biggest challenge I face is comfort zone because I'm in a background of accounting finance. So
Yep.
daily our task is in front of our desk work. So you just meet out the laptop. The laptop is only the place where you work. So if this business, you have to come out from your comfort zone and you have to put yourself on the spotlight.
Yeah.
So I think the biggest challenge that I faced was coming out of my comfort zone and doing something different, and also putting myself in the spotlight. So yeah.
What does it mean by comfort zone?
Yeah.
Put us in your shoes when you talk about comfort zone, how to get out of it.
Right. A comfort zone for me is that I don't speak to a lot of people. I'm very introvert. And I'm very okay, give me a task, I'll do the task and I'll go back home.
Okay.
I don't want to mingle with anyone. I don't want to, put myself
you
there.
don't
and
want to be the one leading
Yes, correct. And everyone seeing me and then seeing what I'm doing, and also I'm that type of person. So, but doing business, you have to put your brand out there.
Yeah.
And you have to come out and talk about your brand and your what are you doing and your products, and also that's my comfort zone is not that. That's out of my comfort zone. So the biggest challenge was that, and how I overcome is that I think how to overcome the fear is to meet your fear.
Yeah.
So I took the step to meet my fear, and that's how I overcome the.
So it didn't come overnight, right?
Yeah.
No,
It took a
definitely
lot.
not.
Yeah.
I think it took about 1 month work. Yeah, literally 1 month. It's just a lot of back work. Yeah.
Now I want to ask this, right? Because we've been calling you Dania.
Yeah.
And we have to ask this question.
Yeah.
How that name came about?
Right. Yeah. So the name took me about 1 month plus to come up. Actually, Dania represents prosperity and also blessings.
Okay.
So the name, I think it just captured my heart. It was there's 10 options of name there, and I felt like 10 options
From where?
I'm interested to know. what
So
are
we
the
have it
outcomes?
from Pinterest and Google, and
okay.
like my husband will be telling some names, and also
okay.
we were just thinking overnight. I was like, why not we're starting something first and new? So why not start a name which is like it brings prosperity and also blessing? So that's how it came out from Dania Boutique. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, of course, many people think running a jewelry business is all glam, right?
Correct.
But what's the reality for you, like behind the scenes of it?
It's like a one-man show. It's like one woman show. So right now it's just me and my husband right now. So from the admin work, from finding the suppliers to talking to the suppliers, all the admin work, and then the packing work, and talking to the customer, and I think everything, accounts, you have to sit and do your accounting properly, and also I think it's not all about the glam. Yes, it is main. You have to look all out, and you have to look good, but it's not only that. So there's a lot of back work. I think it's also researching on how to keep up to the trend. So there's a lot of work. Yeah. Yep.
We're talking to Tanusha, entrepreneur of Dania Boutique, particularly when it comes to opening up a jewelry shop. And if you want to have a conversation with us, you can do so right now on our TikTok account at TRAXXfm Official, or just give us a call at 0322825491 or 0322824746.
Good morning and welcome to Mind Your Business on Trax Morning Show with Otto and I, and we are not alone. We are joined by Tanusha, an entrepreneur of Danya Boutique.
Now, we want to ask you this question. How earlier on you did say it's kind of difficult to balance these two, right? But we want to know exactly how creativity and also business.
Right. So I think first of all, when I started in 6 months, first 6 months was difficult to balance the creativity and also the back work. So I think we have to put on the time and separate the task. So every time I get up early in the morning, I will just set up my to-do list.
How early is that?
But to be honest, when I don't wake up early every day, to be really honest, because I'm not a morning person. But there is sometimes you have to wake up early because sometimes I'll be doing live. So sometimes we'll be sleeping late.
Yeah.
So the next day I'll wake up at 10 to 11ish.
Yeah.
So if I'm very, very rajin and I'll wake up early, like 8, 9, and then I'll be doing to-do list, like, okay, if today is going to be a content creating. So content is more to creativity. So I'm the model. Sometimes my hand becomes the model. Sometimes,
Understood.
we have to show our whole outfit to do the modeling and all.
Yeah.
So we become the model and the creativity part. And also sometimes I have to go and meet my accountants to prepare the accounts for the yearly accounting and everything.
Okay.
So I think it's just managing your time and to-do list is very important, especially in business.
Now, you mentioned TikTok. You are doing a business on TikTok Live.
Yeah,
That's something
correct.
a lot of people are getting into.
Yes.
And I mean, I've never tried it. Otto, have you tried selling something on TikTok?
No.
No, yeah. So you are the expert here besides Otto and I, because we don't know anything.
Still learning.
Still learning. But maybe you could share with us, how is that process like selling something on TikTok?
Right. Actually, the process, it was actually for a start, it was quite difficult for me to get to know, and you have to put yourself in front and, talk about your brand. So for the start, I did had some issues on how managing and how to interact with the customers. Like, you should be very interactive. You should know what they need and what they're looking for. So later on, I know that, okay, these are the set of customers I'm attracting. So then I now cater to that kind of audience that I have. So you can, TikTok, and you can sell in 2 ways. So first is the yellow bag and, attaching your products and or talking about your brand. You can just go randomly any day and just talk about your brand. Just randomly, just put your brand out there, talk about your brand. The sales come second. Make sure you put your brand out there. Talk what your brand carries. So that's how I started initially. Then it comes on after the sales and all.
So do you remember the first sale and how did you feel?
Yes, it was so exciting. Okay, there was when I started, there was a time where I only get 1 week 1 order, but it was the happiest time of my day because that one order. I will always remember my first customers because they are like the OGs, where they trust you and you just started. So I'm actually literally very grateful to them. And yeah, there was some when I started the first 6 months. I think 1 week 2-3 orders. I think I don't even exceed 10 orders that time, but I was very grateful because that's a stepping stone.
How about the views?
The views
When you first
actually
start off?
gradually it increases, but when
Does it
starting
fluctuate?
yes,
Yeah.
a lot.
So do you get demotivated by seeing, today there's a lot of people, now there's not a lot of people?
Initially, yes. To be very honest, yes.
So how did you get over that?
Yeah, I just kept in my mind that just keep going.
Yeah.
Just show up. People actually watching.
Yes.
I think that's what kept me going because I was like, no, Tansha, you just have to keep going because people are watching. Just keep your brand out there. Whether if there's order or no orders, just keep talking about your brand. Keep yourself out there. There will be one day they'll come looking
consistency is key, right?
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Now, you mentioned that you used to sell three products per week or something. Now, what's your average now?
Yeah.
After a year.
With God's blessings, that's 1 week is about 100 plus parcels
Whoa!
going out. Yeah.
Wow! Kudos to you, girl.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So no matter the end of it, the tips here is no matter what happens, just keep on going.
Yes,
be consistent and stay loyal to your customers.
Yes. Never doubt yourself. I think it's very important.
Yes, we are speaking to Tanusha, an entrepreneur of Danya Boutique. And when we come back, let's wrap up this conversation on Mind Your Business right here on Trax Morning Show. morning and welcome to Mind Your Business on Trax Morning Show with Otto and I. And we are speaking to Tanusha, who is an entrepreneur of Danya Boutique.
Now, mind you, we're also live on TikTok as well. That's TRAXXfm Official. And some interesting questions came up on TikTok, but I'm not going to go on that just yet. But then again, with regards to creativity and all that, Tanusha already mentioned how difficult it is when it comes to that. So Dev Snash on TikTok says, how important has your husband's support been in building Danya Boutique? So I'm leaving that to Tanusha to answer that, and I'm going to bring the husband.
Sure, Ken. So actually, a lot. He's my left hand, I will say. My biggest supporter whenever I'm down, it's like he's like, come on, you got to do this, girl. It's yours. It's your passion. It's your dream. You got to do this. And yeah, so my biggest supporter and my biggest manpower help, everything all in one. Yeah.
So let's bring in the husband on the radio right now. So, Mr. Husband.
Come over here. Don't be shy. Yes, you can get to that mic. Yes, over there. Yes.
Okay.
Now, husband, tell us.
Yes. Hi guys. Yes, morning.
Yeah. So how important was your role?
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, basically to talk about my role, actually, officially I'm a safety officer. But when it comes to my business, no, I'm the runner. I will be the packaging guy. I will be the postage guy, and I will be. Sometimes you can see me as an admin. I will be everything actually.
And
All rounder.
all this despite you having a full-time job.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. That's incredible.
Yeah. So in a way, I just want to support my wife. So
Husband
much
goals.
as I
Thank
could.
you.
Husband goals, man.
I have nothing to say. I'm like, okay, that's the end of it.
Yes. Now let's come back to Tanusha. Now, of course, of course in your business you've done mistakes and the rights and the wrongs and whatnot, right? But what's one mistake you made in your business that taught you the most valuable lesson?
I think that's the biggest mistake I did, which was giving up.
Oh,
I did give up.
Okay.
To be very honest, I did give up in my first 3 months, where I took the decision of like, no, I think it's not going to work out. I think it's not my cup of tea. Like the question that came, like when there's no views and there's no support, what kept you going? That was the time where I literally gave up, and I said like, it's not going to happen. It's not going to, because I didn't have orders at all that 1-2 weeks, and I was like, no, this is not my cup of tea. So I took the decision to give up, and I went to my room and I just started crying, and I was this is not mine, this is not.
Yeah.
And so that's the biggest mistake I did, I will say, because I lost 2 weeks of myself, and then I realized that no, this passion has been in me for since 18 years old, so since I was 18, so I have to get up and never doubt myself. I think I doubted myself so much, and I was aiming for sales for first 2 weeks, and then I realized that no, you should have trust on your own brand. That initial part, I didn't have trust in my own brand. So if I don't have trust in my own brand, how do customers trust my brand? So that's when I realized that actually branding is very important. Talk about your brand more than sales. Sales comes after that. So that's when I was like, no, I think it's my mistake. I should have not taken the decision of giving up. So I came back after I bounced back, and yeah, here am I.
How many times did you bounce back through it? It's because it's not an easy process. Because your worst enemy is you.
Yes,
Your
correct.
self-doubt, right?
Yes.
So how many times had that happened throughout the process? Since 18 probably.
Yeah, a lot of times, a lot, countless. I think the biggest bounce back is this one. I gave up when I started this business, and I came back again. But since 18, a lot, because there's a lot of noises from outside saying that you shouldn't do this, it's not yours, and you're not for this, you're not born for this, and a lot of noises. So a part of all the noises, today I took this decision because I was pushed to that moment that where should I take this decision. So that's when I started off. So I will just say that never listen to the noises outside. Listen to your own voice.
And you've been doing TikTok live for quite some time as well. I'm very sure you have your fair share of those negative comments as well, or haters and all that, those kind of scammers as well. So how do you deal with that in terms of mentality, in terms of your how do you say this, your emotion, stability? How do you do that for those who are starting off their TikTok live as well?
I'll just say that they are all just behind the keyboards. They are not in front.
Wow.
So to a person that you don't know, if they can say something rude to you, they don't know who you are and your hustle, your fights. So don't take anything.
So that's your
anything at all.
mentality.
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't take.
And I have my husband with me. When I get the scam calls, my husband picks it up.
Oh, there you go.
And he'll just give her 1-2 words and that's it.
So he's Jabatan Kerja Raya lah.
Yes, semua, all in one, rounder.
So you're the finance ministry.
Yeah,
you're the
right.
prime minister of the office. And
Yeah, some sort.
Okay. All right, so to our listeners who dream to start their own businesses, especially in fashion or even jewelry, what's that one piece of advice you'd give to them today?
You go for it, girl. Go it for it, guys. The dream in you was not planted for no reason. There's a reason for it. So just don't listen to the noise outside. Never doubt yourself. Just start it. I think the difficult part is just starting it. After that, you'll get hold of it. Like you will know where to go. That part will open up to another part. So never self-doubt and just start it off.
Keep on going.
Yeah, just keep going.
Wow, thank you so much, Tanusha.
Thank
you
you
so
for
much
having
for
me.
that. And that brings us to the end of Mind Your Business for today. A big thank you to Tanusha from Danya Boutique for joining us and sharing her journey, insights and advice with us this morning. Now, before we let you go, is there anything else you'd like to say?
I will just like to say thank you so much for the opportunity, guys. And I will just let a lot of people here like ask me like, can we make a dream to reality? Can. You really can make your dream to reality. It's just that whether you want it or not. It's everyday work. So trust yourself. You can get whatever you want.
Let's put the husband on the spot as well. Is there as the Jabatan Kejora, the backbone of the business as well? Yeah. What's your message to those backboners as out there as well, helping their wives or even husbands?
Okay, for me, actually, because I know her for 10 years, so I didn't just love her, no, only her. It's my love is towards her passion as well. So for me, her success is my own success. So I'm really proud of it, lah. So let's just go for it and then try to achieve more. So try to fly more. And those who are listening this, for guys, okay. So I feel like if your girl is doing something or if a woman has a dream, help her to just motivate her, just encourage her, just be a support. I think they will be very good in future. No? They can come up.
So you can expect some increment after this?
Yeah. Hopefully,
Some commission.
Thank you very much.
Bonus.
Yes. Now, thank you so much, Naveen, and also Tanusha, our guest for today. I mean, if you're someone dreaming of starting your own business, we hope today's conversation inspired you to take the first step. Tanusha, thank you once again for
Thank you
being
so
with
much.
us.
Thank
Yes,
you
and
so much.
all the very best for Danya Boutique.
Thank you.
Yes, this is Mind Your Business on the Trax Morning Show. More great music and conversations coming your way right here on TRAXXfm.